Okay. Hey everybody, welcome back to the War Room. Okay, sorry, I just kind of figured out how this live stuff. YouTube's a little different than normal, so I'm going to go ahead and try to figure this out as I go. Welcome to the War Room. It's been a while since I've done a video, but anyway, you're here. I have an unboxing today, so today we're going to be talking about FIEF, England. I literally just got this today, like maybe 20 minutes ago. It was just delivered, and here it is. Those of you that don't know FIEF, the original one is supposed to be set in France. This one is set in England. And it has a whole bunch more stuff than normal, than the other FIEF version. Mine comes with the full, what the hell was it called? It's like the full package or whatever. I've got expansion sets. I also have, what was it, battlements? Is that what they call that? All right, so instead of like the little cardboard pieces, it's got little actual plastic pieces. We're going to take a look at everything here today. All right, but it also has coins. I love coins. Coins are awesome. And more importantly, it comes with a mat. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. So what is FIEF England? FIEF England, you have a family, you get people in your family, you use them to go around, and you're trying to gain power in the region that you are in. You'll fight for stuff, you'll have battles. This one I think is going to be following more the War of the Roses. So let's take a look. It's a very nice map. I kind of forgot I ordered this thing too. Hold on one second. Let me clear away some of this garbage for you guys. All right. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. All right, so of course it has a board game, but I bought the map. Ooh, that's nice. It's actually really nice. It's one of those neoprene mats here. Okay, let's take a look at it. All right. Let's see here. Obviously, all of England, very nice regions. In the original FIEF, you had different regions, and you could be like the abbey of certain, or not the abbey, but like the bishop of certain regions, and that affected you in some ways. Waterways affected you. Down here, you had certain cards that you would pull, stuff like that. It's a little hard to read here. Let me take off the stand. Okay. It's very beautiful. It's upside down. It's by Academy Games, but I don't think Academy Games actually made this. It's called the International Team, so I think it's a bunch of people that did this. But yeah, look at this, really nice. FIEF England. I forgot what these symbols are. It's been so long since I've played. Here, let's take a look at the map. Map is really nice. The neoprene map is really nice. But yeah, so not only were you fighting as family members, you'd get crowned certain titles. You could become the abbey or the bishop of certain areas, and that would affect gameplay, things like that. There's up here. Certain cards, again, I can't remember what the cards were. It's a little hard to read with this background, though. I thought that was kind of strange. That's okay. All right, let's keep going. Let me put you back onto the board here. Let's take a look at the actual board game. FIEF England by Academy Games. And again, I got the big one, whatever the full ride one was. The next board game I'm hoping to get soon, guys, is going to be Call of Duty, the board game. So hopefully that's going to be really cool. I got the full version of that as well. It's kind of cool to see little miniatures of Soap and Captain Price if you play that game. Okay. All right. So again, FIEF England. It's just your standard square box, probably the size of like Merchants and Marauders or maybe Empire of the Sun. Not oblong like Empire of the Sun. There's a lot of stuff in here, guys. Whoa. A lot of stuff. Conflict of Heroes. I got Mare Nostrum. That's a good game as well. Agents of Mayhem. Stellaris, Infinite Legacy. I'm still kind of very disappointed with Academy Games, the way they're handling Stellaris. All right, let's see. That's very nice. Little boards here. There's two sides to these boards. Not sure. Again, it's been so long. I haven't played FIEF in so long. Let me get this out of the way. There's a whole bunch of those boards like this. Obviously, each player gets one. So if you don't have the full version with all of the coins and things like that, you could get this and just pop these out, and that's just as fine. But I have the 3D models of these. So, and then of course I have the coins. But yeah, there's coins and you got soldiers. I don't think I have the soldiers. I think you have to use the soldiers, the cardboard version. I don't think it came with a soldier option. Let's take a look. Oh, there's so much stuff here. Okay, put this back into the box. Let's take a look at what we got here, boys and girls. Okay, so these are little boxes, and you push it. It's got a nice little miniature. I forgot all about this. I ordered this like 2 years ago. That. I don't know if you can see that okay. It's a nice little miniature. Look at that. Not bad. Not bad. I'll put that back. Let's see. I don't know what's in here. You know what this is going to be? Like, some of the miniatures aren't here. So if you have the miniatures, you can put them in a box. I got a couple of games like that. So I got one of the miniatures. Let's see what's in here. Cards, okay. Obviously your player cards, your character cards. And as you get these characters, you can crown them if they have certain conditions met, and they get certain powers and things like that. What are these little ones here? There's nothing in them. Doesn't sound like. Nope. There's little container boxes. Okay. Let me put these container boxes away. This one has something. Yeah. Okay. Let me try my other light. Hold on. Yeah. Maybe that helps a little bit. I just don't want too much of a glare. More character. I'll put this away. Okay. Oop. A little box full of those little standees. Yeah, so the original game had standees. I believe these have the same here. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So as you're crowned certain things, these go over your faces. So like if your king's at war, yeah, you put this over his face, over the little character faces. That's kind of cool. I do like that. It just shows what their status is. I thought that's what kind of sold me too. It was very easy to follow. Put this away. What's in here? The dice, the wooden dice. Okay, FIEF has the little black and white dice plus one regular D6. Okay, let's put those in here. Okay. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. Just more storage. Let's take a look at the actual board game. So obviously I have the mat. I have the mat over there. Let's take a look at the actual board game itself. Yeah, I kind of forgot about this game. And then one day they call, or they send them an email, and it's like, oh yeah, it's in Ohio. And I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I didn't even know it was like on its way. Much smaller than here. I'm gonna get my off here. Much smaller than the mat. Okay. Region of England. It's upside down, of course. Let's get this flipped. So the mat is like way bigger than the board. Okay, so the board's nice. It's actually, I hate to say this, but it's actually nicer. It's easier to read than the neoprene. I don't know if that's just because of resolution, because the neoprene mat is so much bigger. I don't know, but I feel like I could read this a little bit better. But this is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful colors. The regions are nice. Yeah, I can definitely read this a lot better on the board than the mat. So we'll see. We'll see. Let me push this off to the side. Okay. Obviously, the coins, I don't think I need to open those, but just your standard gold, silver coins. Let's go ahead and open. No, you know what? Let's open this one first. The expansions. These are different cards. I think different missions and things you can go on. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I forgot a lot of the stuff that I got. It's kind of sad when it takes so long, you forget. Sorry, give me a second. So for the expansion, more faces. For like I said, these goes over your character faces. That's clear. You can see my finger behind it. You know, hello, hello. And you put this over the character. This tells you what he is. Looks like this is like some kind of Grand Inquisitor or some shit like that. More cards, more stuff. Let's see. More bags for storage. Let's see. More pieces, obviously. Oh, there's a Robin Hood in here. There's a Robin Hood expansion. Let's see. I don't remember what these are in the original FIEF game. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you. I think that's the Crusades for sure. I can't remember what that is. I think. Let's see here. All right, so here's what you got. You got Crusade to Jerusalem, Return of Richard the Lionheart, Journey to Rome. You've got Robin Hood, Templars. That's cool. You got the Fortunes of the Sea, and then you got Ivanhoe. All right. So those are your expansions. Let me put these back here real quickly, so I don't lose anything. Knowing my luck, I'll lose everything. Just kind of how it is, right? Okay. And then we'll open up the battlements, which I'm really excited about. This is a 3D, like, you know, you got like, if you put like a sawmill in, you get like more taxes, things like that. These add to like the elements a lot. Okay. And it's England, right? I mean, who doesn't like England? Now, the original FIEF is based out of France. Same stuff. It's no different. I'm sure it's going to be a lot different because it's going to be probably the War of the Roses and England and family treacheries and stuff like that. But they had all that in FIEF France too. So, all right, let's take a look. I'm excited about this. Oh yeah. 3D printed, yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, they're not 3D printed. It's actually made of like an actual, like, almost like a toy plastic. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, you can build up forts and stuff. That's a fort. Here's like your abbey, or no, is that a farm? No, it's an abbey. That's a church. Yeah, these guys right here, the little sawmills or windmills, these gave you extra taxes. There's different colored versions of these for each player. I don't remember what this was. If this is just a small, oh, no, you know what it was? You had the large castles, and then you had like these little like forts. That's what it was. Yeah, here's a small version for the red player. So here's a small version of a fort, and then you can make a bigger version of said fort. Cool, right? Cool, yep, no, that's cool. And then you had regular size ones. I can't remember if these were just neutral or what have you, but it's the same stuff. It's just gray versions. Okay, and then yeah, I like that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I wonder how that worked. They're supposed to fit in there or something. No, they don't look like they fit in each other. No, really cool. Really nice little expansion. Cool. That, my friends, is it. Really, it's FIEF England. I'm gonna get this set up onto the war table, and I'm gonna start looking over the rules. I've been waiting for this for a while. I kind of forgotten about it, but now that it's here, I got that excitement again. So we'll take a look at it. Okay, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you if I can figure out how to not go live. And I'll talk to you guys later.